everybody. My name is Kelsieanne Schmidt, and I'll be presenting my research on assessing vaccine hesitancy among undergraduate students at Meredith College. In March 2020, the World Health Organization declared coronavirus disease 2019, or COVID-19, to be a pandemic that spread across the world. Based on student survey responses associated with vaccine acceptability and perceived barriers, perceptions of the COVID-19 pandemic will be evaluated. It is essential to examine these to develop strategies to promote vaccine-seeking behaviors. My first research objective was to assess vaccine hesitancy among students based on the health belief model. I also wanted to describe knowledge gaps based on knowledge scores of spread and symptom severity, transmission, and prevention. And lastly, I wanted to describe attitudes associated with perceived severity and risk perceptions. The source population for this study consisted of all undergraduate students at Meredith College. An email was sent out to students in which they were invited to participate in an anonymous online survey that was administered via Qualtrics. The survey was made available from October 26 to November 16th of 2020. This study was approved by the Meredith College IRB, and informed consent was obtained from all survey participants. Participants were asked about their intent to get vaccinated when vaccines would become available to them, along with questions related to their knowledge of COVID-19 and transmission dynamics, perceived risk and severity associated with contracting COVID-19, and perceived benefits of vaccination for themselves as well as for the broader community. Associations between predictors and vaccine acceptance were estimated via crude odd ratios and 95% confidence intervals. P-values were calculated through the use of Fisher's exact test, and two-sample t-test, and statistical significance was defined using a 0.05 type 1 error rate. Out of 331 respondents, 206 provided data on vaccine acceptance. 55% of these respondents indicated that they would be willing to get the vaccine once a vaccine became available to them. Although our results were not statistically significant, many trends in survey responses were observed. The odds of vaccine acceptance increased for people who felt strongly that getting vaccinated would be important for protecting family, friends, and the broader community. Interestingly, odds of vaccine acceptance decreased for individuals who felt vaccination was extremely important for protecting one's own health. A majority of students also reported that the delivery of COVID-19 information would be most effective if it was communicated by a scientist, someone who has experienced COVID-19 firsthand, or a nurse. Overall, the results of the survey indicated that a vaccine promotional campaign should be aimed at highlighting the benefits of vaccination for family and friends and the broader community, having trusted scientists provide facts about transmission, disease severity, and preventative efforts, and providing testimonials from other students who have contracted COVID-19 or been vaccinated. I would like to thank the Dean of Students Office and the Office of Research Planning and Assessment at Meredith College for their help with disseminating the campus-wide survey used for this study.